Hi everybody, it's Jasmine with Earth Beauty Gallery, and today's video is for the Gemini Full Moon on December the 4th, and see what kind of energies we have there. I already shuffled the cards and let's take a look. So the first one is the King of Cups. And he looks like a rich, he's quite wealthy. He holds a scepter in his one hand and a cup in his other hand. Behind him is a dolphin and the sea and a ship. And cups are also emotions, relationships, self-love. And he keeps coming back up. He keeps showing up in the cards. So what this tells me, that we're still in the energy of the King of Cups. We're still in relationship. And for the general readings, I don't do people, I just do general energies. If it would be a person-to-person reading, then that would be different. But in this, I focus more on the energy of what the card represents. And the cups in astrology are the air, the water signs, and water is emotion. And you can see there's water in the background. But he has emotions that are, he knows how to work with his emotions. He looks very balanced, very calm, very laid back, and okay with his position. And he looks like he's a considerate, balanced person, emotionally balanced, generous, compassionate, and diplomatic. And so with this keep coming up, it's still for us, it seems like this is very important to learn, that when we feel our emotions in certain situations, that we find balance, that we find harmony, and or if we are so in that current situation, we need to learn to hit the pause button. We need to learn to pause and just check in with us. Okay, I'm upset right now, I'm sad right now, I'm confused right now, but before I act, I will take a few deep breaths, check in with myself, and see, is this my energy? Are some old patterns showing up again? Or is this the situation or the other person's energy? And then this is what we need to learn, to hit the pause button. And instead, sometimes the emotions can be so strong that we react. But if we react, it doesn't always have the best outcome. So we need to slow down, take a pause, be aware of what's going on, be creative. Cups and water signs are creative signs, and they have creative energy. And be compassionate. Be compassionate with yourself and with other people and with situations. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's the number 10. And the Wheel of Fortune has all the elements. It has the angel, the eagle, the lion, and the bull. And that's the water, air, fire, and earth. And you see the wheel of fortune, and holding it is a sphinx. To the one side it has a snake, or a little, snake, and to the other side it has like a, it's not a dog, but it is a dog. I don't know the word right now. And what the wheel of fortune means to me is choices. We have choices. And it also means life cycles. And that's kind of what choices are. We can either choose to do the same thing over and over again, but expect a different outcome, or we can choose to see if there is a better way to work through this and have a more positive outcome. And with all the elements, all the information there, you can make better decisions. And the next one is the Queen of Swords. And the swords are the air signs in astrology. And she has a very, it looks like she has a fur shoulder coat, and she has a crown that looks more like a soldier's outfit, and she's holding a sword in her hand. To me, that means she has gained wisdom, life wisdom, lived wisdom, and she uses her sword to cut through all the BS, to cut through it and to say, okay, no more BS. And for her to do that, she is in a place of objectivity. And also with objectivity at times comes independence and perception. So, and when you use the sword to cut through all the BS, you find the truth, and you find, you can make a more informed decision. So these work all well together. And the sword, being an air sign, is your mindset. How is your mind? What kind of mindset do you have when you hit a roadblock or an obstruction? What kind of mindset do you have when things don't work out exactly like you have it planned? And then what kind of choices do you make? Do you make choices that is good for everybody? Or do you make choices that is only good for maybe you or very few people? And this is why this keeps showing up, because all of this is easier said than done, and we need practice. But it's us reminding us that we can work through it when we are objective and we look at what kind of choices we're making, and we're being we are supportive of ourselves, and we're more aware. And I hope this helps.